listening to New Kids on the Pod with your hosts, Momba, Tony D, and JYD.
Hello, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to New Kids on the Pod. I am one of your hosts, JYD, and with me, as always, is Tony D and Momba.
Just so you guys know, I know you guys brought it up, but since it's Halloween coming up, I was feeling real spooky. And I noticed that CVS had Fistmas, the holiday, the Christmas beer. So this was the closest thing I could get to Halloween beer. So
you skipped two holidays.
For our for the fans that don't know what CVS is, what is CVS?
what does it stand for?
Wait.
Career Venture
No,
Services?
it's something value and fuck. Look it up, Junkie.
Oh my God.
That is an excellent question. But for those who don't know what CVS is, I'm not saying like the acronym.
It's
the Dwayne Reed
it's Dwayne Reed
of the Midwest, or the
Is Walgreens a thing like throughout the country?
I think Walgreens is,
All right, it's like Walgreens. It's exactly like Walgreens.
or Dwayne Reed, or what's that other one? There's like another one, like it's because Dwayne Reed is in the East. That's like New York and shit, right? But there's one also in the West that's called something else.
That I'm not aware of. I don't go out west much.
Consumer Value Store.
Okay.
So you were at the local consumer value store.
Do you think that was originally called, and somebody was like, "Yeah, we need to change this boring ass name"?
So
CVS.
no, what happened was that was the name, and it was fine. But then as time went on, and they started opening up more and more, it's like because you know those big ass signs. I mean, they charge you by the letter. Like those big ass like.
They were like, "Let's narrow."
I was like, all right, your quote for this is like $12,000 for like the whole. Like, how about we just do a C, a V, and an S? All right, that'll be like $2,000.
I'll give you whatever
Done.
I have in my pocket. And you give me those 3 letters.
Let me just get 3 letters out of that.
So yeah, I got this festive Christmas beer
At the local consumer value store.
Yeah, I just hope it's from the upcoming season and it's not leftover beer from last year.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, right?
Drink it; it's pretty good. It tastes good. It doesn't taste anything like.
Yeah, it
Christmas.
tastes pretty fresh.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like when I used to have money. So
You missed it?
I do miss having a disposable income that I could just throw around recklessly.
So, like when you first came in here, and I noticed that you were in your hoodie, and you were wearing jogging pants. I was like, "Oh, hey, cool! You just came from working out."
And I could have lied and be like, yeah, but I was like, no,
You said no, I didn't.
I didn't.
And I asked,
That was from your workout from yesterday.
then he's like, you know, you could have lied.
I was like, so you're just wearing jogging pants for no reason?
I was like, I don't have a reason to wear pants.
Yeah.
You probably, if you weren't going out in public, you probably wouldn't be wearing pants.
That's true. If I wasn't coming here, I would just be in boxers.
That is the one thing. Like, I hate wearing is jogging pants. I wear basketball shorts all day, but for some reason, jogging pants, I don't like them.
What don't you like about jogging pants? The pants aspect of it?
Yes. Also, I feel like jogging pants, it's like, hey, everybody, I've given up.
Wait,
Oh, shit. No, at least with basketball shorts, people are like, oh, maybe he just came for the gym or something. You know what I mean?
and jogging pants don't say that?
No. It just means you're defeated.
But but in Tony's defense, he always wears jogging
Plus,
pants.
it's just like,
I mean, but like
that scene in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It depends on.
like if I'm wearing jogging pants like I am right now, and I were to stand next to you and you're wearing your basketball shorts, I think it'd be pretty obvious to the untrained eye who is clearly just giving up on life.
Well, joke's on you. I am wearing khakis today, or whatever the fuck these are.
I see you wearing olive slacks.
Wearing slacks, wearing work pants, because I am a career man now.
I see.
Unlike Tony.
Yeah, I like Tony.
I'm not even a job man. I'm not an anything man right now.
Yeah, you're an unemployment man.
Actually, I can't get unemployment yet, so I'm like I'm stuck in this weird purgatory phase right now.
You're a severance man.
It's like I'm sorry, you're too freshly unemployed to get unemployment.
When's your last check?
I don't know.
Or did it already pass?
No, it didn't. Okay, I know I get one this week, and then I think it's the following pay period. But I don't know if I'm getting like it all at once or if they're gonna spread it out. Because if they spread it out, then I can't get unemployment until it's done.
Oh no.
But if I get it all in one lump sum, then I can just apply after a week. After that,
I'm really excited because with my previous job, when you quit, so it's a state policy or it's a state law, not a state policy. It's state law that if you leave whatever company you work for, they have to give you a check for your vacation hours. So I have like hundreds of vacation hours that I've never used.
oh yeah, so they just cash out.
They'll just like give you like a fat ass check, and then they get vacation hours or this other thing called the place I work for. They have this thing called well-being time. I guess I get that too. So it's like
At service merchandise?
yes,
Was it
sir.
for like not calling off or something?
I don't know what the fuck it is. They just have like they're like here you have these. I was like okay,
And they're probably like personal days.
That's awesome.
yeah, probably personal.
That's good though.
I have like
you could use all that excess income for some debt settlement.
that's true. That's true.
Like if you're like for example, if you're in any fantasy leagues that you owe money to, like that'd be a great.
Bro, what?
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like if I don't know,
Bro,
if-
you're living a fantasy right now.
I'm just saying, that'd be a good time to,
What? No, you said for the fantasy league if we're not cleared up by All-Star break, right?
yeah, it's fine. I know. I'm just saying, like since
Okay,
just
yeah.
since you already got it now,
Yeah. I should have told you at all about that. That check.
you should have said
Now-
anything.
now the tax man's coming.
I know. No, no. See, if you hadn't said anything, I would have been suspicious when you would have shown up with like a new Rolex watch or
Oh.
something, or like some new Jordans that weren't knock. I was like, wait a minute,
If
those aren't bootleg Jordans.
my plan for that check is going to be something very boring. I'm going to
By
knock out
hookers and blow?
that the 20-something-year-old in me wants to do that. 30-year-old in me wants to take out a large portion of my car note. Like, yeah, knock most of it out. So that would,
That's very mature of you, Mamba.
yeah, just knock that out. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. You know, how much of a weight would be lifted off my shoulders. Like, oh, I don't have a car note. So that's what I plan to do with it.
You're carrying a lot of weight, so
But
Bro, you don't talk to you like that?
I'm not going to take that from a man who has no foreseeable future.
damn. So now that like given my current financial and economic status,
Uh-huh.
like are my insults just like nothing to you now? It's like you're like,
They're
tuh,
they're
tuh,
like,
you're
tuh.
beneath me.
Yeah.
So what I should do is I shouldn't say anything. I should save up all my insults and zingers until I find employment, and then I just unleash them all at once.
That would be best.
Okay.
That would be best if you did that.
So how you doing, Junkyard?
But at the same time, I don't know, like, would you want to go back to... Listen, I started this new job, and...
You ready to quit?
No, I like it. I genuinely like it.
How does it feel having like an actual 9 to 5?
Well, it's 8 to 4, and that is the only complaint that I have. Because I don't know how people wake up
Every day at a set time?
at a set time
called being an adult.
before the sun rises.
It's called being an adult.
Every day,
Yeah.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Coming from somebody that just a couple days ago I was waking up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now,
You want to know who is waking up at 1 in the afternoon? This guy.
yeah, you know what? You're living the dream, man.
Mama wishes he was unemployed.
I mean, sometimes I don't even sleep.
Yeah.
Because the only sleep that I crave is the big sleep.
How the biggest. So everything else is just disappointing.
Everything else is disappointing. If it's regular sleep, I wake up disappointed.
Can you walk us through your day to day? What does your day to day look like?
All right, so my day consists of
After you say that, I have a question.
my day consists of waking up, I guess whenever. It's just I just get up.
What time do you usually get up?
Usually when I'm hungry. So it's like, okay, maybe I should eat
Like
something.
noon?
Yeah. And then I spend about 20, 30 minutes laying there and just trying to figure out what day it is. Oh, like is today Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? Is it? No, because yesterday was. See, before I used to like know exactly what day it was based on what I just saw the night before. Like, oh, I just watched this show. But now that we have like all these streaming services, it's like it doesn't. I mean, I'm like, I know it's past October 20th because I already finished watching Peaky Blinders. So, yeah. So after I figure out what day it is,
But it's not Halloween yet. You know that, right?
Actually, I wouldn't know that. But
You'll find out when some kids start knocking at you.
Yeah,
You did, but the doorbells didn't start ringing.
yeah, I'll find out when the doorbell's ringing, and I gotta like, shit, I should have turned off the lights. So,
Are you gonna hand out candy this year?
No, I'm gonna keep the lights off.
Oh, okay.
I should have like a reverse trick or treat bowl and have kids put candy in there.
For me.
I just put a big ass bowl on the front
And then put a sign that says trick
you know
or
what you
treat.
should do?
and say reverse trick or
No, you
treat.
know what you
He's
should
like,
do?
leave candy here.
Instead of handing out candy when a kid comes to your door, start passing out your resume.
It's like, hey kid, give this to your parents.
Give this to your old man.
Give this to your
what
old
does he
man.
work for? I don't care. Just here, take it.
Start handing out my resume or business cards. Throw business cards in there. Smart.
That is smart.
That is very
Mama.
smart.
Um,
I should do like those guys like the that I see on the social medias that
Oh,
are
they have, like,
that,
signs.
that are they're like out on like the highway and have signs and it says like not homeless but I'm hungry for employment, and apparently like every time I see one of those they got like a fucking million fucking views and then all these job offers. So maybe that's what I need to do. I need to start peddling.
or, oh, you should. And then make one of those generic signs like keep your coins. I want change. You never seen those?
Oh, I have not, but that is clever.
You never seen it? It's
No.
like
Keep your coins. I want
people
change.
share it to their Tumblrs and shit like that. It's like keep your coins. I want
Tumblr's fuck, am I like 12?
You
You
look
see,
like that.
he said Tumblr, not TikTok.
Tumblr's like freaking little kids do.
No, Tumblr's got some dank ass memes.
Tumblr used to be great because it used to have a lot of porn gifs.
Yeah,
But then they
decided
pulled
just-
away from nudity.
yeah. So now it's.
Yeah.
I
Now they
mean,
even touch it.
Yeah, I mean the memes are still dank, but
Uh-huh.
it did take away a big part of it.
What was it? So I have two questions. One, how come now that you don't have anything to do, you reply to us less than when you did have?
That's
something to
that's
do?
my question.
Okay.
Because my days are very busy.
Doing what?
Like I just told you what I did half of my day. So
Because before, when you actually had a job, you'd like respond right away. Now it's like we don't hear from you.
Was it because there was a computer in front of you?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I was miserable. Like I just want to get out of there.
Oh, okay.
And now that I don't have a job, I'm more miserable.
All right.
The grass is always greener.
Second question. So I don't know if you're like me in this aspect, but depending on what I have to do for the day, determines whether I shower or brush my teeth. How are you doing on that end? Because I know if I don't leave I know if my girlfriend's out of town, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not seeing anybody. Not a drop of water touches this body.
What about the sweat? Only the moisture of your body?
Yep.
No, I still shower and brush my teeth every day.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I
you
do,
got a leg up on what I did.
because I still work out like actually even more now since I have the unlimited membership still.
But that won't be so unlimited anymore, right?
Well, yeah, not
Because-
till the end of next month. So because you pay for the month in advance.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
So it'll soon be very limited.
so now it's like I have plenty of time to go. I could go work out every day, twice a day if I wanted to. So yeah.
So how are you running out of TV shows to watch yet, or no?
So I watched Euphoria, great show.
I heard good things.
It is phenomenal. I finished watching that. I watched this mini series or this limited series on Netflix called The Spy, based on a true story. Freaking awesome. I recommend it. I'm catching up
You
on.
finished. I haven't watched season 5 of Peaky Blinders. Is it pretty good?
It is very good. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I finished watching that. And then I'm just catching up on old stuff.
What about basketball? You watch a lot of basketball.
Yes, I've been watching some basketball. Good thing is that the internet is still full of streams, full free. so I can watch all the games or whatever game I want. What else have I watched?
Any History Channel?
History Channel.
No, my dad watches that all day.
That's what I'm saying. You don't sit down with him and
yeah,
watch
yeah.
it?
No, I mean I hear it in the background sometimes, but I mean it's always the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
It's
for
always
sure.
something World War II
Are
related.
you
Does
at
he
ho-
ever watch Ancient Aliens?
Yeah, he does watch it sometimes.
Your dad's retired, right? So do you like hang out with him all day? Like, do you sit with him all day?
No, because he's retired. I'm unemployed. There's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
So
doesn't-
he deserves to be.
He doesn't want to hang out with me. He doesn't. He's like I don't hang out with losers.
He doesn't. Does he bust your balls about not having a job?
No, he never says anything.
He's like, I chose not to have a job. You, on the other hand,
No, he doesn't say anything.
It's all right, man. I mean, what did we talk about a couple episodes ago? Come in a few years, climate change is gonna. It's not gonna be a point to doing anything.
Yeah,
robots are going to take our jobs.
yeah. Everything's leaning towards
automation.
automation anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm hoping that
Andrew Yang,
I
2020.
can hold out until 2020 when I get that freedom dividend,
Yee.
and then that'll be a nice little cushion.
Seems like it's up in the air, right? I mean, this is a political podcast, but like, who knows who's getting the nomination for the
It's
Democrats?
close. It's close. If it was up to our boy Pikachu, he wants nothing to do with Andrew Yang or your brother.
Just because they don't understand politics. The only thing Pikachu understands is how legal is it for me to shoot someone, and under what circumstances can I, or what are the best circumstances I can put myself in so I can shoot someone. That's all he thinks about. So of course he doesn't care about, the freedom dividend. He just cares about shooting people or something or someone.
But he's aware he could buy guns with the freedom dividend, right?
Yeah. He doesn't care because he doesn't need it. He buys his own guns with his own money.
But he could have more of that own money. He doesn't understand the concept of like you can have more of that, like more
He doesn't.
guns.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
like,
want it.
or more.
He doesn't take handouts.
But it's not a handout. That's whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no explaining it to him.
Is it a handout if it's what you're owed?
Exactly.
Like you're getting
Exactly.
It's not a handout if everyone's getting theirs.
Yeah, if you're-
and you're only getting yours.
If
Exactly.
you're getting yours, is that a handout?
No, because you earned it.
Yeah, when like what about when Obama bailed out the banks? That was all right, right?
That was actually a straight handout.
Yeah.
Not only was that that was a straight handout because I think was it AIG and I forgot which other fucking
Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac.
Yeah, they all got bailed out. And
Yeah.
the thing is when they got the money, it was completely like there was no regulation or no oversight on how they would spend that money.
I think a lot
So AIG was remember, I don't know if you remember, but there was this whole scandal where they got bailed out and a lot of the all the top execs used that to give themselves the bonuses that
Yeah.
they were and it's there was what the fuck, you're over here struggling, you're getting a handout and you're all taking.
I guess because they were obligated those bonuses in their contracts or some shit. So they were it's
Yeah,
cool.
they're saying, because it's in our contracts. I'm
Yeah.
well, okay, well, you getting bailed out was not in the contract. But the problem was that when they got that money, it's there was no oversight on whatsoever. It's hey, literally, here's a literal handout because it's not okay, we're gonna bail you out, but you have to use this money for this or that. Nope. It's use it as you please.
So I have a brain buster.
Clearly, if they need to be bailed out, they're not good at managing money.
Junkyard, would you get your loan for your house?
Yeah.
You should just buy a bunch of fireworks.
I don't think it works that way.
Just buy a bunch of
They don't give me the cash.
It's not like a bailout.
No, but I have a brain buster. So you know how I said Pikachu doesn't take handouts from but you're getting what's owed to you, right?
You know you're gonna get a lot of
So,
angry messages.
That's fine. So
Come Friday.
At work, you work for that money, right? It's owed to you
Yeah.
by your job. But no, if in that theory, it's a handout.
Yeah, because they're giving.
They're giving you the money.
Anytime I don't think he understands the concept of a handout. Because someone is giving you something doesn't mean it's a handout. You're given a paycheck every 2 weeks. That's not a handout. But that's fine. Because I'm thinking is once Andrew Yang wins and we get that freedom dividend, I'll just take Pikachu's 1,000. He doesn't want it.
Yeah, he doesn't want it.
He's I don't want a handout. All right, cool. I'll gladly take that handout.
Your brother doesn't want it either.
Oh, bro, I'm coming up.
Do you think they'd rather like? They'd probably like want to go back to the way things were, like hundreds of years ago, where you worked for a company, and they wouldn't pay you money; they would pay you with the company credit, and you could only buy stuff from
And
the
like stock
store.
options.
Yeah, you could only buy stuff from the company store.
Because anything else would be a handout.
Yeah.
You'd get paid in war bonds.
Oh, there's a good investment.
Yeah. Those,
Remem-
those actually made some money back in the day.
Remember, if you're riding alone, you're riding with Hitler.
Don't you ever forget it.
We did have a Facebook message about we were talking about speaking
Facebook
of money,
message.
or not Facebook message. I'm sorry, YouTube comment on our
We
last
haven't got
last
that.
episode. It's from
Is it from
X to the Z, and they say, "What? My taxes are 9,000." We were talking about the house, I believe,
Yeah.
last episode. And I was saying how taxes are cheap, $9,000. That's a lot.
That's a fucking lot.
That is a lot.
Well, I mean, if you live in a
But
mansion.
then again, yeah, I mean, if it depends on how big the house is too. But like around here, if you're living in like small houses around here
where
in
does
this
person live,
area,
like Lakeshore Drive?
I don't know. They around here the taxes are like $8,000, and it's like they're like shitty houses.
Really?
Yeah,
What
I think that's how much my mom pays here. It's fucking $8,000.
So this might seem like a stupid question. What so property taxes?
Yes,
You have to pay that every year?
Forever.
yes, forever, and it only goes up. It goes up until you become a senior citizen. Then you can get a discount.
So that guy, whoever commented, is paying $9,000.
It may not be a guy. It may be a female
Okay.
Or
or
maybe-
a Z.
Maybe, yeah, gender, gender norms may not apply.
Right.
So it may be just referred to
Okay.
as they.
Whichever woman
No, we don't
that
know.
was-
We don't know if it's a woman.
whose husband pays that much.
Nice. Way to be gender non-inclusive and sexist in the same
So not only
sentence.
do you have to pay for a house,
Yes,
but you have to pay.
Property taxes.
forever. It's kind of like when you go when you go to the store and you buy a candy bar, you got to pay taxes on it, right? Except this time you pay those taxes forever, even though you've already fully paid for the candy bar and it's yours.
Yeah.
Like you still got to pay taxes
Right.
after that, like forever.
That's a lot. 9,000. How much a year? Do you know?
1,500.
A year?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's about.
Why are you guys like looking at me
It's
like
actually
that?
pretty cheap. That's like
I know it's cheap as fuck.
It's like $120 a month or something.
I know it's cheap as shit.
What'd you do?
Don't worry about it, bro. Nah, it's because since it's kind of similar to a townhouse. You know,
Oh,
if there's
yeah,
other
yeah.
houses, so it's I think the way I don't know if this is true.
Is it like single family attached or something?
no, yeah, it's like a duplex.
Okay.
So what I think, I don't know how true this is, but you're paying like half of what it would cost if you had the whole building. I guess.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Like,
Like if the whole thing was yours, because in that area taxes are like $3,000.
oh.
So half of that would be like 1,500. So that's how much my taxes.
So what happens if like
Or would be,
what happens if
hopefully.
what happens if you move in and then you realize that only half of the house is yours?
are. Ooh,
Like there's no like you walk in and there's somebody already there. They're like
like
"Oh."
a squatter.
Yeah, they're like well, I'm also paying $1,500 for taxes. So this half is mine and then that half is yours.
What if like it's not like a half section of the house? What if the house, like everything is half? Like you get half a mug, and you try to drink out of that.
That's fine.
You get half a sink, so you have to pick. Do you want the cold or the hot?
Yeah.
The hot.
All right. Well, you're gonna drink some. You're gonna drink some hot ass tap water.
No, I'll take the hot in the bathroom and the cold in the kitchen.
Very clever. Well, you
Very
gonna
smart.
Are you gonna?
But
are you gonna wash your?
But you got to call dibs on that because what if the other guy calls it?
Are you gonna wash your dishes with some cold ass?
I'm in the kitchen, bro. They have stoves. Warm it up if I need to.
Dude, he's married. He's not gonna be washing dishes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not your concern.
I have a built-in dishwasher.
But you got to call dibs on that, so you better hurry up.
I know.
Because what if you get there and the guy's already there?
It's
Like,
part of my contract.
what if you show up one day and the guy's like, all right, I already called the hot water and the shower and cold in the sink. You'd be like, fuck.
Remember how I said
Looks like you're showering in the sink, washing dishes in the shower.
my girlfriend's brother? He's looking for like houses.
Yeah.
I guess they went to go look at this one house, and I guess it started off with the wrong foot because they saw a roach crawl out of the floor.
Oh,
so that
no.
was only one strike. Then I guess they went into the basement, and it was really dark, but there was like a single TV turned on with a couch in front of it, And then they went downstairs, and then he said that some guy popped up off the couch with pink hair, and he's like, "Oh no, it's fine. You guys can look at the house." He's like, "This is my girlfriend's sister's house." And then my girlfriend's brother was like, "Yeah." He's like, he didn't say it, but he's like, "Yeah, I bet you're just a squatter."
Damn.
Well, you know what's funny?
He was sitting in a dank basement.
So I went to this house, right, to go look at this house, and some dude was in there. Like, I think he had just cleaned because it smelled clean. Like if he just like mopped. But I walk in and there's only like one mattress on the floor and one TV like on the floor with like a game system. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is he a squatter? Like, there's no other furniture.
It's called living minimalistic.
That's called
Like you don't want to.
being a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because then like
It's living economically conscious.
it was really weird. And
Like-
then like
like,
he looked kind of shady.
But I bet you his carbon footprint's a lot smaller than ours.
I think that was actually like a meme on the internet, and it was pretty funny because some lady made it, some woman. It was like a blueprint of a living room, and it just had a couch and a TV in it. And the lady, she was like, "Oh, guys live like this, and they think it's cool."
Oh yeah, or yeah, like
Guys
guys
really-
live
guys
like
really
this and
live.
think it's okay.
Yeah, and then the guys were like, "I would love to live like that.
Yeah.
Just have one couch. I wouldn't even need a bed. I would sleep on the couch."
Well, when I lived in St. Louis with my roommate, we had a couch and a TV. He had a mattress, but he didn't have like a frame, so his bed was on the floor.
That's all you need.
I had a mattress and a frame,
Very fancy.
but I
I
had
know where to put it.
I had a, well, yeah, I mean, it was just, I literally was just, the metal frame and the mattress on top of it, just because it came together, because and I had a TV, but the TV was on the floor because I didn't have anything to put it on. So like we were living very minimalistic. at
I
that
think
time.
Small carbon footprint. I
Yeah.
see.
I'm okay with a mattress on the floor. Maybe a box spring, just because I feel it. Feel it extra. You know what I mean?
Fancy.
Yeah, get a little box spring. Maybe put a sheet over it.
But I mean, I don't get the whole part of that.
Clean
Like
sheet.
Yeah, clean sheet.
most of the box springs and stuff come with like a metal frame. Like it doesn't come with the backboard or anything, but it comes with the frame and shit. You just,
No,
Yeah, but you can save about $20 or 30 if you get it without it.
I guess, why not just splurge and get it?
Nah, man. Some of us don't have that luxury to just
I know
splurge
you definitely don't
on
have
extras.
that luxury.
why? Yeah, what's the point of like a metal? What,
Just so it doesn't sit so low, so it's a little bit higher.
so the box spring is for.
Oh yeah, but it's higher than that. Because how much does the box spring give you? Like a few inches? I mean, this gives you like
Enough.
I don't know, Mamba. I don't think it's enough.
It's fine by me. I don't need a lot.
Why don't you?
Like literally, when I think I said it out here before, but when I moved into my apartment with our girlfriend, I brought like a garbage bag full of clothes and my PS4, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm all above that."
Didn't your girlfriend like make fun of you one time or say something, make a comment?
Because I brought my stuff in a garbage bag. But she's the one with all the shit. I guess the joke was still on me because it's not like she moved all her shit.
What did she say? Because she's like, oh, that's all you have. Oh, I forgot what it was, but it was pretty funny.
I don't know. She probably called me a homeless person or something like that.
and wasn't she upset because she had to move because she had all that stuff?
I was mad at her. I was like, "You need to get rid of some of this shit. Do you really need all of it?" There's like our closet is full of clothes, and she like probably has worn 20% of it. Was just sitting there. And when she buys new shit, I'm like, "Where are you gonna put this?"
Well, you don't have like I had to buy like a wardrobe for my wife to put all her fucking clothes and shit, extra clothes and shit. Like we split the closet,
But she still needed more.
so we split the closet, and like all my shit fits in my half,
Yeah.
and like only like a quarter of her shit fits in her half.
And how many of that shit does she wear? How much of that shit does she wear?
Whatever's in the closet, she really doesn't even go whatever's in the wardrobe.
Oh, so she does. Yeah.
But she has a wardrobe full of shit.
So you can just get rid of the wardrobe.
No, she
And
wants
she-
to keep it.
But you just get rid of it and then convince her that she never
Well, no,
had
because then she keeps buying shit. This is all women. They just keep adding to the shit they never use.
But she still controls the finances, right?
Yes, but I give her like since she's not really working, I give her like an allowance.
Oh, an allowance. How much do you give her, pray tell?
$40
A
paycheck.
$40 paycheck?
Yeah. So every 2 weeks. It's not a lot, but since she doesn't buy shit like every week, she'll like save up, and
I
then
see.
and then she'll buy shit whenever she wants.
That's what I need to do. I need to get married to someone with a job, and that way I can just get an allowance.
Ooh,
Somebody that could give you enough money so you could go to the gas station at 3 a.m. and
Yes,
So-
get snacks.
but her the money
I mean, I think with $40, because if it's $40 a paycheck, you get paid biweekly.
yeah, but it's only for shit that she wants. It's not for stuff that she needs.
So $80 a month. She's
So no, hold on. I'm thinking if this would be beneficial to me. Okay, so
think about this. All your needs. So this is how this works for her. All your needs are met. So like you need like, say you need underwear, for example. I'll buy you underwear. It doesn't come out of your $40.
can I forego the underwear and get a bigger allowance?
No.
Can I get the underwear with a gift receipt?
okay. So you don't. So if she
Can I take some of the essentials, but can I make sure I get a gift receipt
No.
because I can return it for store credit?
No.
Damn.
so if she needs something,
Then I'll just buy it.
okay.
But the money the
So,
allowance
so it's like a handout.
it's basically
It's a handout.
it's just for her stuff that she wants that I'm not gonna buy her.
so
Like
you got a wife subscription, $80 a month.
basically, I guess.
and
But hey,
she-
bro, that's cheap as fuck. Cause look,
that's not. Yeah, that's
yeah, cause
not that bad.
Cause she washes, cooks, cleans. You know, gives it up.
Oh,
Yeah, girlfriends are more expensive than that shit.
You
So-
know, I mean, I still gotta like feed her and stuff, but like $80 a month, man. It's cheaper.
So $80 a month.
It's cheaper than your car payment.
So $80 a month.
Do you,
That's like $20 a week.
Well, no, it depends because there's times where you get paid 3 times in a month.
Ooh, that's like does she get like?
oh,
So like
it's like a holiday.
So there's like a month or two where she gets 3 allowance.
Yeah.
That's 120, dude. I mean, I think with $20 a week, I could live on that. Go to the gas station and get some snacks.
yeah.
But no, snacks are already provided for you.
Living the dream.
It's just for stuff you want. It's just for like say you want a new game for the PlayStation, then that's for that.
For a short amount, like for a month or two at my old job at Service Merchandise, they had Lunchables there for like $1, which that's all I ate for 2 months. Lunchables, and then they went back up to like $2. Just like no, it's too rich for my
Nope.
blood.
So how much in Lunchables did you buy? Like $1,000 worth?
I bought a good amount. Yeah,
Because like let's be honest, one Lunchable is not enough for a man of your stature.
Dude, get him off you.
I mean, come on, bro.
come on. I mean, I like a deal. Yes. No, 2 lunch. I don't know what kind of chemicals they put in Lunchables. I'm sure whatever it is, it's not healthy for you. But I would get full off of 2 of them. I'm sure they have the same chemical that Subway puts in their bread, the yoga mat.
Oh, like that? Yeah. Is it like the
It's like
the shit they put in dead people? What's
formaldehyde.
yeah, formaldehyde?
I don't think it was formaldehyde.
No, I think that's what it was. Let me look. I'll
No.
look it up.
So speaking of, you know what I learned recently? I learned that fentanyl is the shit.
Did you
Why
have
didn't
some?
no one tell me?
Did you?
No,
did
I
you
learned
have
that
some?
from watching the show Euphoria.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
I
like,
thought you
ah.
were speaking from experience.
yeah. So
No.
did I. I
Does
was like, do you
it-
have some?
First of all, I can't afford drugs right now.
Uh-huh. Well, no, it's not. It's not expensive. It's like, lower class, like rural Americans are doing it.
Oh, really? So I can get it for the cheap?
You get it for the low.
All right.
Especially if you go to like, I'm sure Kentucky or somewhere.
Next time I go to the gas station, I'm sure there's some individuals lurking around at 2 a.m. that
Uh-huh.
I can inquire about some fentanyl.
But Euphoria makes it seem like it's a really good drug. Is it a show about drugs?
Yes. Well, it's the main character is enveloped in these drug issues.
No, it's azodicarbonamide.
But
That's what's in the bread. It's
but in this one episode, I mean, it's not really a spoiler anything, but in this one episode, she does fentanyl, and it's like she describes it as like the craziest shit ever.
Yeah, isn't it essentially? It's an opioid, right?
That was
it is.
yeah. So so if it's an
It's
opioid,
like heroin.
So if it's an opioid, I can get the doctor to prescribe it to me
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
because that's what they do.
Just say your back hurts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or tell them you have the big sad.
I have the big sad. Can I get some fentanyl?
I need the big sleep.
And I think people who lose their, who can't afford fentanyl or who lose their prescription to fentanyl, they end up just going to do heroin because it's like the same thing.
Hey Tony, you want to try some heroin?
Some heroin. No, I can't afford a drug.
Bro, the first
have it
taste
right
is
now.
the first taste is free.
I have the first one's free. I'll try anything.
You know what you can do if you want to do something on the cheap? Edna spray. Just
huff it.
tough it. It'll get you get a bit.
That shit gives me a headache.
I regret not.
Breathe it in.
Yeah.
Is
When
that,
I worked at
is that what it's supposed to do?
I don't
No,
know.
it's supposed to make you feel good. If you like huff it,
It gives me a headache.
it's supposed to make the pain go away.
And it does
You're not doing it right.
Probably not.
Maybe do it at the other end.
Will you help me?
Yeah, let's put the little because it's like a little
Yeah.
wick, right?
Yeah,
You just
like a
put
little
it in
straw.
there and then spray.
They butt chug the fucking the end of
That's
spray.
hilarious. So does that mean you would fart pure oxygen?
Well, it's not oxygen; it's compressed air.
Well, does it mean you would just fart air?
Yeah. Don't you fart air now?
Like clean air?
Is it a?
Oh,
No, you
There's-
fart. You
no,
fart.
it's-
You don't fart air. You fart
Methane?
Methane. Yeah.
I don't think it's just compressed. I think there's nitrogen in there.
I don't know what's in.
Look it up.
Look what
Because
ingredients and end
That's
dust.
what gets you high. Nitrogen.
Yeah,
Just-
there's something in there that gets you high. Like can't
Just
just-
breathing in compressed air is not going to get you high, but I think it's a nitrogen. It's like laughing gas.
Life taffy. It says trichloroethane.
Some shit we can't pronounce. So
with
it's
butane. Oh, butane's not good for you. And isopropane. So no, does not have nitrous oxide.
Okay, well it has other stuff, but it's not just air.
it's definitely got some shit that you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
It's got shit that you shouldn't be breathing.
Yeah, if it's too long and can't pronounce it, you probably should be breathing it or eating it.
Uh huh.
So Mamba,
What's up?
are you tired because you have to wake up early already?
I'm already like when you said I'll be home later. I'll record at 7:30. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
What happened to the Mamba I knew that was able to stay up to late hours of the evening?
He grew up. It got a salary paying job.
So how's that? So did you inquire about your salary yet?
No, he's too scared.
So my boss, I don't know if he was explaining it to me. I wasn't really understanding it. And I was like, I'll just ask Junkyard because me and Junkyard work at the same place.
Did you meet his bully?
No, I haven't met his bully yet, but somebody showed me a picture of it. Our coworker, he's like, this is Junkyard's bully. He's not what I envisioned. Very skinny. He's not threatening at all.
So he's someone that's got no business being a bully.
Yeah, I don't know why Junkyard's afraid of him.
I'm not afraid of him.
Maybe
He's not my bully.
Maybe he's very maybe he emotionally taunts him. That's why
Yeah, probably.
he probably tugs at like he knows his buttons.
True.
Like, hey, Junkyard, you suck at MMA.
Oh, no. You know what was the funniest thing I heard so far? So our friend, Eki, when he saw on Instagram that I got a new job, he's like, where you working at? I was like, oh, I'm working with Junkyard at this place. He's like, oh, cool. You could come over to my house to play FIFA with us. And I was like, yeah, I don't really play FIFA. I'm not that good. He's like, neither is Junkyard, but he still comes up.
Damn.
Bro, I just fucked him up yesterday.
He's like,
He's like, Junkyard sucks too, and he comes all the time.
so it's nice to know that.
I fucked him and his brother up yesterday.
Oh, no.
Back to back.
You disrespected their house?
Mm-hmm, sure did.
So you walked out and you just blatantly disrespected the entire household.
Damn right.
Damn. And they let you back in.
No, I left and I didn't come back.
Damn. And you left. So they didn't cancel you. You
Nope.
canceled them.
Exactly.
But yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. Like I said, I don't like being up that early, but
But now you have the whole, like you get out early enough. You get the whole day to do
yeah,
stuff.
it just kind of sucks right now because it's almost winter. So now the days are shorter.
That's true.
But I'm sure like come spring and summertime, it'll be.
And daylight savings time hasn't even hit yet. That's not till
This is-
Sunday.
Are we going
it's a
forward?
Sunday coming
Are
up.
we going
We're going
forward
back.
or
Fall back.
Fall back, spring forward. It's fall.
So we're getting an extra hour.
oh, we're getting an extra hour? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see that.
We
And I think you're gonna like not working weekends.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're gonna.
This will be your first weekend off in how long?
So
Well, at my old job, I would get every other weekend off.
But now you're gonna get it every weekend.
Yeah, that's and then like
Now you can actually plan shit.
I can't play. I could like what are you guys doing this weekend?
I can tell you what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Same thing you do every day.
Same thing I've been doing the past couple
Me
weeks.
too.
Nothing.
I can't do that.
What am I doing this weekend? Nothing. Maybe going to a friend's house that we were all invited to.
Oh, that's right. It's his birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Good.
I'll check my schedule.
You have nothing going on. I already checked it for you. Don't
Is
worry
that
about
going to
it.
segue us into the next segment or?
What?
Because are we going for a certain?
Oh, you want to do that now?
No,
Might as well.
I just
get out of the way.
I just saw an opportunity.
Because I know you want to do it, and
I just
get
saw
out
an
of the way.
opportunity.
What are we going for, guys?
Huh?
Can you tell me what we're going for?
We are going for UFC 244.
All right, Junkyard. Now more than ever, I need to know how to win big money.
You only
So-
got so many checks left. You might as well.
I have limited funds, so I want to bet them all, so I can maximize. So you need to let me know.
So what if you lose though? What if you lose it all?
Well, that's why I'm asking you, because this is your domain.
Well, we're gonna do like we did last time,
I'm
and we're
gonna
all
do-
gonna pick.
I want to do a parlay, and I want to bet all my money.
Okay.
That way, like that'll max it. So can you do like a? We'll do a mock bet on Bovada, and you can tell me how much I would win. Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Well, let's go ahead and you guys are gonna make picks, and next
All
week
right.
again we're gonna see who wins.
All right, I'll go first. That guy's gonna win because he's got like mad tattoos. People that
So hold on, let me
people with blatant disregard for their body like that, are not to be trifled with.
let me go ahead and go start. So UFC 244 main card, first fight of the night. The main card is Kevin Lee versus Gregor Gillespie. Gregor Gillespie, the best self-proclaimed fisherman in the UFC.
Also,
FYI.
I think he's Australian, right?
No, he's American. So Tony, you say Gregor Gillespie?
Clearly, look at the fucking tattoos. Is his whole body tatted up?
I guess.
So I'm gonna say him only because, because I mean, if your body's tattooed completely like that, you don't really have many options career-wise.
But to be a UFC
But to be either that or work at Hot Topic, and I'm pretty sure Hot Topic doesn't pay as much as the UFC. So losing for him is not really an option because this is life. The other guy looks like he could work at like Abercrombie as a model or something.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he could get a 9 to 5. That guy, he's not working 9 to 5 anywhere.
So the odds on this fight, I'll give you the odds for this one. Gillespie's a huge favorite at a minus 190 versus Kevin Lee is a plus 155.
All right, start the parlay. I'm gonna start with Gillespie.
Okay, Mamba, who you got?
I don't know if Kevin Lee, what is that? I think he's been on a losing streak recently.
He lost his last fight, I think, against Iaquinta, if I'm not mistaken.
But he hasn't been doing so hot. He might have won one or two before, but he's been taking L's pretty recently.
All right, so 2 for Gillespie. Go ahead, Junker.
Yeah, 2 for Gillespie.
I, too, will pick Gillespie because he is a fucking monster.
You know, you could just click on the little cell and then drag
and
it
just-
across.
Yeah, I
and
can. I know I
That
can.
way you don't have to
I know,
you
but I can type pretty fast, so it's fine.
I'm just trying to help you out, bro.
No, that's okay. Thank you. Next fight of the night.
Do I have no business giving you career advice?
No. You have no business giving anybody career advice. Next fight of the night, Derek the Beast Lewis versus Blagoy Ivanov.
All right, I'm going to go... Okay, disregard my previous analysis, even though Derek Lewis has more tattoos. I'm going to go Ivanov because he's probably Russian,
He is.
and Russian people do not give a fuck. They are not to be trifled with. So I'm going to go with the Russian guy.
Mamba.
Derek Lewis hits pretty hard. Also, he runs a successful meme page. So I'm going to go with Derek Lewis.
Yeah, but Ivanov has fucking he's a communist.
So
They do it for the country.
You're right. He probably doesn't have much going for him besides fighting. But I'm still going to have to go with Lewis.
So I also am going with Lewis. The odds for this is actually pretty close. Derek Lewis is a slight underdog, minus 105, and Ivanov is a slight favorite at a minus 125. So it's pretty close.
Because he has Mother Russia on his side. That's why.
But I think Derek Lewis can squeak this one out. He's usually pretty good at finishing fights. Next fight of the night is Steven Wonderboy Thompson versus Vicente Luque.
I didn't realize all these fights were coming out.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. I mean, they both look the same to me. Who has a cooler nickname?
Wonderboy?
And what's the other guy's nickname?
I don't think
Vicente.
The Silent Assassin.
Ooh, the Silent Assassin.
So he's named after a fart.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with the fart. Hold on. The other guy looks more fit, though. Looks more cut. But I think the Silent Assassin can take a hit. He looks like he can take a hit. Yeah. Let's see, 6 feet, 5'11".
Oh, he's taking stats.
I'm looking at these stats now. They both. All right. I'm going to go with the Silent Assassin.
So you're going with
I think the
Vicente Luque?
fart's going to squeak one out. Get it? Squeak one out.
Yeah, I get it.
Straight off the old dome.
Mamba, who you got?
I know he got KO'd his last fight. I've never seen Vicente fight.
He got killed 4 times.
Vicente Luque won the Ultimate Fighter, which was the Black Zillions versus American Top Team.
So he's fairly new.
No, this was a few years ago. I don't think he's lost in the UFC.
All right. I still think I'm gonna have to go with Wonderboy.
You're going to go with Wonderboy?
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at some odds, but I'm pretty sure
Wonderboy is really hard to hit.
he is very hard to hit. But he has gotten hit, as we saw versus Anthony Pettis that knocked him out. Oh, it's pretty close odds. Wonderboy is a slight favorite at a minus 130, and Vicente Luque is even money. So, man, this is tough. Luque has not. He's been winning pretty convincingly, but you know what? Wonderboy's got a lot of long. He fights long, keeps his distance. I don't know if Luque can get inside. I'm gonna go with Wonderboy.
Yeah, there's
On
not
this
that
one.
many people who fight like Thompson. It's a whole different
It is a different fighting style.
that karate stance.
Yeah. All right. The next fight of the night after that one is I already did that one. Sorry. Shit. Where am I? Oh, Kelvin Gastelum versus Darren Till. Tony, who you got in this?
Why does it look like there's a large weight discrepancy between them?
Well, Gastelum's shorter and thicker, and Till's like
He's actually-
taller and skinnier.
He's actually a good amount shorter.
Like, and wait, is Gastelum?
Gastelum's like my height, even though it says 5'9".
185.
Yeah,
He's
He's your height with lifts or without lifts?
he's my height without
the,
lifts.
without the inserts, because they fight without shoes.
Oh, they fight without inserts.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's taller than Junkyard then.
No, he's my height. I have a picture standing next to him. He's my height.
but you were
he's
wearing
not 5'9".
but you were wearing lifts.
No, I was.
You wore them every day. How would
No,
you?
I
How are you
don't.
not?
But you're not thick like him, though, right?
You're rounder, but you're thick like that. All right, so
He's pretty wide.
yeah, I mean, Darren Till looks like he's got no business fighting. So I'm gonna go with Gastelum.
All right. Mamba, who you got?
After, I think Darren Till has been on a slump and he's out of his fucking mind. And after that fight with Stylebender, Kevin Gastelum looks pretty good. So I'm gonna say Gastelum.
I too will go with Kelvin Gastelum. Gastelum is a lot shorter, has a lot less reach than
But he showed
Till?
that's never been a problem.
right, exactly. And
Because when you're shorter, you have a lower center of gravity.
and
So
exactly,
you're harder to take down.
Adesanya had a lot more height and a lot more
See?
reach.
Analytics.
And Till just hasn't been looking good lately. I think he's actually moving up in weight for this fight.
He's
He's moving up to middleweight.
He's out of his mind.
Can we stream the fights on
So-
Twitch?
No.
Yeah, we can. Can we? Can we just like pretend like we're playing like that one guy did?
Oh yeah, you can try.
Did you
I'm pretty
remember
sure
that?
they
Yeah.
found out.
Like he got away with like streaming the UFC fights because he had like it was set up like he was holding a controller, so he made it seem like he was playing. But he was like really streaming.
And Gastelum's actually a pretty big favorite. Gastelum's a minus 200, and Darren Till is a plus 160.
What if we streamed our own fights, like just us fighting each other?
I think that's okay. All right, let's go to.
Or why don't we watch the fights, but
We reenact them.
we reenact them as they're happening.
Oh, okay. So
That
take
way,
each other down.
yeah, that way they can't pull us.
Now let's get to the main event of the night. It's for the BMF
Oh,
title.
I already know that. I don't need any background information. I am going for
Gamebred George Masvidal versus
I
Nate Diaz.
am going for the vegan because when you're vegan, you're fucking miserable, and you are just looking for something to hit.
You might be right.
Who you got, Mamba?
I don't know. I'm conflicted
How do you not go for Nate Diaz?
Because
because
George Masvidal's an amazing fighter.
obviously,
But is he vegan?
No. Do
Exactly. He's not going to win.
yeah, but he's Cuban, so he has a chip on his shoulder.
you want some odds? Will it help you?
Let me get the odds.
Okay, the odds for this fight are Diaz is actually a huge, not huge, but he's an underdog. Diaz is a plus 135, and Masvidal's a favorite at a minus 165.
Is it a 5-round fight?
It is a five round main event.
I think the first 3 rounds, Masvidal is going to look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get to those last 2 championship rounds, I think Nate is going to really probably put it on him. So I'm probably going to.
But if it goes to decision, that means Masvidal would win.
Well, it's not going to be just Masvidal the first 3. So I'm going to say Nate.
There you go, Nate.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough fight. I also am drawn between the two. But Masvidal's looked really good lately, and Diaz looked really good against Pettis.
We knocked out Darren Till. That's pretty funny that they had.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, Masvidal knocked out Till. I don't know.
And then he knocked out.
And he knocked out Ben Askren.
Uh-huh.
But he lost before those 2 wins. He was on a losing streak.
He did fight for a while.
Yeah, but he was. But before that, he was on like a 3-fight losing streak.
Okay, so. And his last 2 fights were pretty quick.
Right. And then.
So I think if he gets dragged out in a war with Diaz, Diaz probably has the upper hand.
But Diaz, like I say, he looked good. Before Pettis, he followed me. He lost to McGregor. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's a tough fight. I'm gonna go with Masvidal.
What? You're gonna go against your boy Diaz?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Because that's true. I mean, he's gonna hit him with some good shit. Try not to get hit.
There you go.
Hit him with some good shit.
That's the game plan.
That is a solid game plan.
Oh fuck, man, dude, you're gonna make me think. No, I'm gonna go with Masvidal. I'm gonna stick with my. I'm gonna stick with my instinct. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Masvidal. We pretty much got similar. I gotta stay different. See which one wins. So.
I think we were similar besides.
Well, we've got a couple different. Like Tony's got different fights, and then Tony's got the most different than all of us. Because since Tony doesn't know, he just picks on what they look like.
Tony, because he's an underdog right now.
Yeah, Tony's an underdog.
So he
needs to win big money. But anyway, yeah. So everybody check out UFC 244 on ESPN pay-per-view, ESPN Plus pay-per-view. We will talk about it next week. See who wins. We should have prizes for whoever wins the fight.
Like the UFC fighters, like
No, like us, like between us.
What would these prizes be?
I don't know. Like whoever wins gets gyms or something.
Oh.
Like the 2 losers pays for, like, for example, like gyms for one person. Or McDonald's or some shit.
That doesn't make
or
sense.
Or pizza. What?
Who would have to pay?
The 2 losers pay for the one winner.
They would have to split gyms?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to gyms and like, yeah, can we get this guy's hot dog and split it?
No, well, nobody's going to eat just one hot dog.
Yeah, it's like, it'd be kind of weird.
It's going to be like a hot dog, maybe like a Polish, a burger.
All right.
You know?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No, I'm just throwing stuff ideas out
You
there.
already said it. Gyms
What?
it is.
So the what? The winner?
So whoever gets
winner gets
whoever gets the most right gets gyms from the other 2.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm going to. So if Joker wins, I'll buy his hot dog, but you have to pay for his fries.
Yes.
No, but the fries are free.
No, he said it. He already said it. You already said it.
You're so stupid, Mom.
You already said it.
You just got.
No, you're not understanding.
It's too
That's
late.
not like
You're gonna buy. Okay, so he's gonna buy your hot dog, and then I'll buy your fries. Done.
Well,
You heard it here first. That's it.
Maybe we should start this after Tony
No,
gets a
it's
job.
too late. It's too late. It's too late. I'm already getting your fries.
But what if I want more than just a hot dog?
Whatever you want. What he's gonna get? Like if you want to. What would you want besides a hot dog? A burger?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Or like a Polish.
Then he'll get the Polish, and I'll get your fries.
Oh, okay. So whatever I get, he's gonna get like the main thing,
And
you'll
I'll get the
you'll
fries.
I
Yes.
gotcha. What if I want a drink?
Ooh. I'm hoping you won't, because we haven't discussed the drink yet.
We should wait for Tony to get a job before you start.
just
Nah, it's too late.
Ask for water. They're like, oh, you want a bottle of water, right? Like,
No, sink water.
yeah. Can you bring the water from the sink in your hands? And I will have it.
He's like, what is your cheapest water option? He's like, maybe okay, let me get that hot dog water.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's some good water right there.
All right, done and done.
Some hot dog soup.
So if you win, I got you on the fries.
Nice.
Sounds fair.
You just played yourself, Mamba.
Looking back, yeah, it was a silly move.
In retrospect. Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, are we done?
No, we got a couple more things. If Mamba wins, you have to pay for everything. FYI.
No, don't agree to that. We'll discuss. We'll discuss.
If Tony wins, we have to join him at his local gas station at 3 a.m.
For snacks.
And buy my snacks.
Split his snacks. I don't know. Tony can get a lot of snacks. I don't know if I want to split those. That's
No,
a
he
lot
just gets
that's
corn nuts. That's all he gets.
Hey, I love corn nuts.
Corn nuts and combos.
Yeah.
Ooh, combos. I don't really like combos.
No, I liked them when they first came out, and then after a while they're like,
We'll
oh,
go to
these-
your
these-
closest.
I used to get combos when you went to 7-Eleven before
all the
school.
time. Yeah.
We'll go to your closest Sitco.
Sitco? Why Sitco?
No.
That's down the street from his house.
No, we're going for a ride. We're going to BP.
Ooh.
Because I know that's the closest gas station to your house. Because one night me and your brother got drunk. It was like 3 a.m. and he was like, "Let's go walk to the gas station to see
Oh
if
my
they
God.
have beer." And I was like, "I know they don't have beer." He's like, "Let's go anyway."
Dude, that gas station's hood as fuck.
We walked. We're like, "Do you have beer?" No. Okay, let's walk.
Let's walk back.
I mean, isn't that the same distance to the BP? Walking distance?
On Laramie, yes. It's about the same, yeah.
They sell beer at BP, don't they?
I don't know.
don't
Probably
think
not
so.
at 3 in the morning.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
They sell beer at CVS, but not at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
There is a shady gas station that's on Roosevelt that I heard sells beer till 2 a.m.
Oh, it's hood as fuck over there, though.
It is very hood. I
know what you're talking about.
I know it's fucking hood because one day I went there at like 2 in the morning, and I ran into my cousin
Oh, my God.
who is I don't know. I haven't talked to him in years, but at the time, he was not very on the up and up. So running into him there was.
You're like, oh, fancy seeing you here.
I was not surprised at all that I ran into him there.
Was he trying to sell you stuff?
No, but I'm sure he was on something.
Oh, okay.
Him and his boy. I'm pretty sure. I think I may have gotten lucky that he was my cousin because he was there with some dudes that looked like they were just looking to start shit with anyone that was just there.
Oh shit!
The fuck are you doing?
Trying to grab another beer. Carry on.
Hey, mom, are you struggling?
All right, I'm back.
So yeah. All right. If I win, I pick the gas station and the snacks.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, no. What did I do? I did something. All right, let's move on, shall
Did
we?
you turn my mic back up?
Yeah, it's on. Let's move on to our crazy news story, shall we?
Ooh, I got a story to send you.
All late about it? I already had a story
Well, I'm
from
gonna give you
Mr.
another one.
Bernard.
Okay, well, we can do more than one story, you fuckhead.
No, we can't.
Bet.
One story per episode.
Too late. I'm already sending it to you.
So, man saves his nail clippings for a year and turns them into an engagement ring.
I read that. It's
Mr.
gross.
Bernard said that this is for you, Mamba. Instead of splashing the cash, some couples decided to buy cheaper ones or craft unique rings themselves out of sentimental items for a low-budget alternative. And while a lot of people have no qualms about being proposed to with a homemade trinket, it seems there's one thing many people would really hate to receive. Let it be known that the people of social media are surely all sane people out there. Draw the line at an engagement ring made from a man's fingernail clippings. Yes, it seems one man really spent an entire year collecting his nail clippings to turn it into a diamond ring. The whole process was shared on Twitter in a disturbing viral video by SCMP News. The South China
there's video of it.
The South China Morning Post reported that a Japanese man who creates videos on YouTube under the name Kiwami Japan collected his fingernail clippings for 365 days and filmed the process of them being turned into a piece of jewelry. Once he had collected sufficient amount of clippings, the man started by putting them into a blender. However, this didn't give the desired consistency, so he then ground them up into a very fine powder before mixing them with a water pan. The fourth step saw him compress the nail powder and water mixture and put it into an oven for 90 minutes. What came out of the oven can only be described as looking like a lump of dark clay. The man took a mixture and put it into a diamond-shaped mold before inserting it into a silver ring, which he also made himself.
He made that from his toenail clippings.
When all was done, the finished product was a ring, a dull black stone, which thankfully looked nothing like fingernails.
That actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just
SCMP News video has been watched over 1 million times. I kind of scrolled over.
And then if he spent a whole year gathering like his fingernails, then he ground them up into like a powder, and then he sneezes and he's just like.
it's just a go back up.
It actually looks like shit.
That's like a really small like rock. I don't think it took a year. It would take a year's supply. I mean, I'm no
Clearly, if you blend it.
I'm no fingernail artist.
I mean, it looks ugly as fuck to me.
I just think because it's said this guy's based in China, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's people in China fighting for democracy and keeping Hong Kong separate. This guy's fucking blended his fingernails for his non-existent fiance, right?
Yeah, I don't know. He probably just did it as an art thing. He probably wasn't doing it as
I think in China, the ratio of men to women is ridiculously uneven. So
Is that in Japan?
China.
Well,
Probably
Japan's
both.
where they don't want to fuck, right?
Yeah, Japan they don't want to fuck, but China, there's like the ratio of men to women, it's like 3-to-1 or something. Like there's way more guys in China just standing around doing nothing.
So it's like if China was full of Tonys, that's what it would be?
Standing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got jobs.
Anyway, this is the other. Was it supposed to be a crazy news story? This is not crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It's a good story.
Oh.
I mean, it just shows how far we've come as a society.
So Tony sent me this article. It says, history has been made. NASA just carried out the first all-female spacewalk.
Did they like need dishes washed up there?
You're bogus.
No, you jerk.
Sandwiches made?
Yeah.
Junkyard, read it.
NASA made history Friday morning when astronauts
I can't.
Christina Koch and Jessica Mayer stepped outside the International Space Station to replace a faulty battery charger. The all-female spacewalk, the first of its kind in human history, the agency said, began at 7:38 a.m. Eastern Time as 2 American astronauts set their suits to battery power mode. Koch was the first to venture out of the ISS with a red tether attached to her suit.
You don't need to read the whole thing. It just talks about their spacewalk. But it's awesome. Like, first...
Hold on, this is fake. This is I'll tell you. It says, Meyer soon followed carrying a tool bag.
So, no. So
You know it's fake because women don't use tools. Unless those tools are a spatula.
All right, I don't want to get in trouble. So, as you were reading this, I was thinking of 1,000 other sexist jokes.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the point of this. You guys are assholes. But the point is, first all-female spacewalk, so that's great. And it was like a big, it was a big day for first all-female spacewalk. and they had the first space fight because they both showed up wearing the same thing.
You know what? Me and you were on the same wavelength. Because I was just after you, I was like, I'm gonna wait till he says whatever he says. I was like, and then they stopped talking to each other because they realized they were the same thing.
This is the most sexist podcast in the history
They
of the
both
world.
showed up with the same outfit.
They're like,
But you know, I mean, well, all sexist shit put aside, you know why like it was a big deal for NASA? Because they actually saved a lot of money. Because they're only paying them 70% of what they pay them.
But you know what? It's they canceled it once before because they didn't have the same size suit. I guess there's only one small suit on the ship, and they couldn't use both or some shit.
they could have just made another one.
Well, no, they don't. They can't make suits. In
Yeah, there's
space.
only. Well, no, the problem is that, you know, they lied about their sizes. So when NASA gave them their suit, it obviously didn't fit. She said she was a small, but you know, she really wasn't.
All sexist jokes aside.
Yeah, you said it the last time.
He said that. Aside this time, it's actually pretty. I watched Interstellar the other day for the first time.
Ooh,
Ever since-
should I put that on my list?
Interstellar.
I got nothing but time.
It was a good movie.
I'll put it on my list.
Now I've seen all Christopher Nolan movies.
Have you seen The Dark Knight
Yeah,
Rises?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've seen all his movies. Anyways, yeah, people who go into space are pretty brave.
You know, one of my favorite space movies is.
Apollo 13.
That was actually really good. Yes.
You know,
That's not the one I was thinking
do
of.
you know what the best which studio produces the best space movies?
Lucasfilm.
Oh no! Oh, fuck.
Come on, Mama, you know this one. Take your time. It's very long.
Butt Naked Wonder. Is that the studio
Yeah.
name?
Yep.
What?
It's because you know space movies. It's $1 trillion because they're trillionaires. Because it's $1 trillion industry. It's a Buck Naked Wonder. Is it? Oh my God! It's like
Now it's gonna. You have to play the.
look it up, Junkyard. Look up. Type. Just start typing it in. It should fill it in. Type in Buck Naked Wonder. Enter, and then see what comes up.
Y'all make space.
Y'all make space
Oh,
movies.
there.
Right there you go. Butt Naked. What did it say? Oh, we got it. Buck Naked Wonder, Big Brother Thunder, and the Master Blaster.
So these skateboarders are skating and they're just videotaping it. And this homeless guy comes up. He's like, "Hey, y'all make movies. Y'all make space movies."
No, he's like, y'all make movies? Like, what kind of movies? Oh, we make skateboarding. He's like, oh, I make movies too. I make space movies. And then the guys are like, oh, yeah, that's cool, man.
No, he doesn't. He asked. He said, "Y'all make space movies," and then he was like, "I make motion pictures."
Oh, yeah.
You want me to just play it?
Yes, I want to.
Are we gonna get pulled for this?
Space movies.
I'm sure
Motion pictures.
I'm sure nobody owns it.
So this is like an old viral video. This is like a classic.
Hold on. Sorry, hold on.
So right now it's just, for the audio listeners, just a bunch of kids recording them trying to do some skateboarding tricks. So, not really. So they're just doing these skateboarding tricks, and this guy just walks up to them, and as they're recording, and just starts ranting, or not ranting, but just starts talk about space movies and motion pictures, and it's hilarious. Oh yeah, he asked for directions.
Oh
Right?
yeah. I'm not trained in it.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, thank you. All right.
Oh, I'm not trained in it. I'm
Where this
walking.
building is?
Yeah.
It's that street right there.
Turn it up.
I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get to 62nd and North Market.
Go down there and get on the Market Frankfurt
No, I'm
line.
not trained. I'm not
training,
trained.
nigga.
I'm walking.
All right, just walk right up Market. That street right there. Just
Okay,
walk
this street going this way and it's
Yeah.
going north.
right. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What kind of films you like to take?
Skateboarding.
Oh, skateboarding?
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
I don't know, a year.
A year? Are you a good skateboarder?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I hear you. I make movies.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of movies?
I make motion pictures.
Motion pictures.
Space movies.
Okay, you're both right.
All right,
there.
what do
You like
film?
space?
Yeah, I like space.
I film in California.
Cool.
My name of my company is Bella Mafia.
Bella Mafia.
Rockefeller Records, incorporated by Rhyme Syndicate. 3 Yellow Men Trillionaire Club. You got to think big. 3 trillionaires.
Yeah.
Because this is a $1 trillion industry. And we taking over the industry. We taking over the world.
Yeah.
And you know what we gonna do?
Yeah.
And we gonna go 2 labels. It's only gonna be 2 labels. And the other label is gonna be Butt Naked Wonder, Big Brother Thunder, and the Master Blaster to cut off the little boys' wee-wees, the despicable ones. But little boys can't get pussy off their mind. They're gonna lose their dick and nuts. And God gonna make the little boys to take the pussy and the bitches, with alcohol. So you gonna tell me the pain you feel when you birth your first baby.
Hell yeah.
And that's something the man need to know, that the pain the woman go through when they do wrong.
I think you can stop right there.
He goes on a rip.
Yeah, he just goes on a rant. But yeah,
Buck Naked Wonder,
Big Brother Thunder, and the Master Blaster. Quackafeller Records Incorporated. That is fucking genius right there.
So now you know, Junkyard.
That is
You know about space.
now
movies.
you know about the best company that makes space movies.
I did see that one a long time ago. Fuck were we talking about?
Talk about space movies. Talk about motion pictures.
I guess we started talking about Interstellar. Then
Oh, that's right. No, Sunshine. That's a good
that's
space
a really
movie.
good movie.
Have you watched Sunshine?
I have not.
You should watch it.
I will put it on my list.
It's got Chris Evans, pre-Captain America.
Ooh. So is it pre? So it's pre Captain America,
Post
but post
Fantastic
post
Four.
Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Is it post Not Another Teen Movie?
Yes. Sunshine came out in like 2000.
I think Not Another Teen Movie was one of his first movies.
That was
You said post?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, post. Yeah.
It came out 2009, 2010. It's
okay.
been like a decade, but it was really good.
But it was pre... What's the romantic comedy he was in?
I don't know.
He was like...
the one where he's like a stepdad or something.
No. The one that had a bunch of like
Manchester by the
actors.
Sea.
No. That's Casey Affleck.
That was not a romantic comedy.
That's definitely
that
not a
was a huge downer.
That wasn't Chris Evans.
No.
That was Casey Affleck.
Is that the same twat?
No.
The different
That's
twats.
Ben Affleck's brother.
Chris Evans is not Ben Affleck's brother.
No.
Whatever.
Hence why they have different last names.
Ah, makes sense.
Well, I guess they can have different... Look at Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. They were brothers.
Yeah.
That's because Emilio Estevez was trying to. No, wait, that's their real last name, right?
Yeah, his real last name is Estevez.
But
Sheen is
Martin
that.
Sheen and Charlie Sheen, they both changed their names.
Yeah.
right? So they're actually Hispanic, I think. They're like
Half
Cuban,
Hispanic, I
They're
think.
like Cuban or something.
They're trying to hide it.
They're trying to hide it, but not Charlie Sheen.
Nope.
Or Emilio
Not
Estevez.
Estevez, no.
He's stuck by his roots.
But you know what Charlie Sheen can't hide? The
AIDS.
HIV.
The HIV. He's not trying to hide it.
That's because he can't.
He's trying to keep fucking.
Yeah. He's trying.
Anyway, all right, let's get to our grape, shall we?
Hell no, motherfuckers!
Wake the fuck up.
Tony, what's your grape?
All right, my grab is why the fuck everything got to cost money? Like, seriously.
Gas station snacks.
Fuck. Like, everything costs money, and then you got to figure in taxes. And I feel like
Yeah, I just found out about property taxes.
You didn't know you had to pay property
yeah,
tax?
I knew about property taxes.
I feel like that capitalism is dying because everywhere I go, shit costs the same. Like, what happened to competition? What happened to aggressive pricing? That's
Why?
my
What have you seen recently
like
that costs money?
fucking snacks.
Like Arizona iced tea.
Yeah,
Well, that's cheap. That's only like $1.
yeah, but what if I could find it cheaper somewhere else?
Where did they sell iced tea for less than $1?
Exactly. There should be some place you can get it for like 10% off at least. Get it for 79 cents
Yeah.
or buy one get one. But
you
no,
probably get it expired for like 79 cents.
no. I asked. They don't even sell them expired because they don't last that long.
Oh,
So that's my gripe. My gripe is they should have more aggressive pricing models on snacks at gas stations, especially at 2 a.m.
You think they should have discounts because it's so late? Because
They should like. I feel. Yeah.
that late.
They should have like you know how they have like happy hour at bars.
Yeah.
They should have like that like at gas stations from like from 2 to 4 in the morning. It's like 20% off snacks or something.
It's ghoul hour.
Yeah. There you go. Ghoul. They should do that, but they don't, and that upsets me. And I can't go online and download coupons like for like Citgo doesn't have coupons. Fucking
No
BP
gas
doesn't have-
stations because I think their primary source of income is gas.
Actually, no,
not
that's
snacks.
they lose money on gas.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they
Positive?
they make like zero money on the gas.
Gas is pretty fucking expensive.
Yeah, but they don't make any money off of it. They don't because they don't set the prices. The prices are set by whoever they're fucking owned by. They make money off of
Snacks.
the snacks. Yeah, I'm serious. Like gas.
So then why
station-
would they give you a discount if I'm the only thing they make money on?
Well, because they should.
It's like movie theaters giving you discounts on popcorn.
That's my other gripe. I'm trying to go see a motion picture and not pay
a space movie.
I'm trying to go see a space movie. I'm not trying to pay $10 for a soda. So
It's not $10 for a soda.
how much is it?
It's $10.
It's like four. It's like four,
What? What movie
It's like
theater are you
$4.
Yeah.
going to?
$4 or $5
Where?
at AMC.
It's at least $8.
I know it's $9. Well, yeah, it's $9 for.
Would I go to
Large
then-
popcorn.
and then there's tax.
Would I go to
Tax is included in the price.
When I go to AMC, me and my girlfriend
No,
usually
it's
both.
not. It's not like 9 flat when you go to the movie, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's like
Yeah.
9.23.
No, it's whatever it says up on the board. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Taxes are included in that price that they give you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, if you're paying $9 for a drink, they fucking might as well.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, but you get like an extra large drink, right?
No, I get a medium, and then I get one for me and one for my girlfriend. Cause
That's why it's $9. You
she
get
doesn't
two.
like me drinking all her drink. No, it's like $16. They're like $8 each.
Why buy a drink?
Why not?
I buy popcorn, no drink.
So you could choke.
Yeah, you get dry
no,
mouth.
No, I bring water. A bottle of water.
Why don't you just get sink water?
I do. I bring an empty bottle and I just get the water from the sink.
Like the bathroom sink?
Yeah. Or the toilet, whichever is more convenient.
Whichever one's available at the time. I mean, they're all coming from the same water
Yeah,
source.
it doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
As long as there's not shit in the toilet, it's all good. Anyway, so good gripe, Tony. Everything costs money.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? That shit.
Wake the
Fucking,
fuck
this is some
up.
bullshit.
Mamba.
I don't think I have a grape.
What? You always have a grape.
Yeah, I usually do. I can't.
Damn, life's that good, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't complain.
You're yawning a lot. You have a gripe that you have to wake up early or some shit?
I just got to become a morning person. I mean, there's Dunkin'.
You sound like you're getting sick. You know, gripe.
My nose has been congested for like that's a gripe. Noses. What's the purpose of having a congested nose?
It's supposed to like stop like from like shit going in your nose. It's
A
supposed to help you.
congested nose?
Yeah.
No, that's what the hairs do in your nose. What is a congested nose?
Yeah, is it
do?
mucus in it to stop?
It's just
like,
inflammation. Why? What purpose does getting an inflamed nose?
To make you more annoying.
I can't smell. You have to make. That's true. I hate the way that my voice sounds.
Do you want me to tell you what you smell like?
Like what?
I mean, it's not good.
I mean, you're practically homeless, so you can't smell much better.
Get him off me, junkyard.
Oh, how I can't.
So, that's my gripe.
All right.
We take for granted
motherfuckers!
our
Wake the
noses when
fuck
we can
up.
breathe through them.
Yes, it is one of our, I think, things we take for granted.
And then when we can't breathe through them, that's when we miss it.
My gripe is people saying we or us
You already said
when
that.
talking. So it could be my gripe 2 weeks in a row.
You can't. You're wasting time.
I'm just kidding. I don't have a gripe.
Okay.
Life's that good?
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I get to see Mamba all the time.
You see me too much.
I didn't see you at all today. Well,
other-
besides right now.
The other day, it's like the first day that it started. Junkyard sat in my office for 2 hours and said over and over again, "Okay, I gotta go." And he stood there for 2 hours,
Was his bully outside?
I did have to go.
but you never left.
You're right, but I had to go. It's one thing having to leave. It's another thing to actually leave.
Was his bully standing outside and he was waiting for him?
Probably. I probably.
He's
I
like,
should-
oh shit, yeah, I gotta go, man. I'll just wait a little bit. He had to wait for him to clear the halls because his bully was lurking.
Is that true?
No, I
could've told
don't
me
have.
that.
I don't have a bully.
I would have talked to him.
What would you have said?
I would have shook his hand firmly
To establish dominance.
Yeah, like, and then pulled him in.
Like,
It's like, hey, that's my bitch. you want a bitch, you get your own, okay? Your card's off limits.
and he'll never bother you again.
Uh-huh. And then I'll have you crawl back in my pocket. And you're like, thanks, Mama.
Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and let's get to our question, shall we?
Too many questions. There's too many questions.
The appropriate question is, where in the hell are they?
Excuse me. I'd like
People
to
could see.
ask you a few questions.
My answers frighten you, Vincent, then you should cease asking scary questions.
All right, dear Tony and Mamba. My best friend is having a party and has invited my ex-boyfriend. He broke up with me a few months ago and already has a new girlfriend. He totally broke my heart, and I have been a mess ever since. She thinks it was okay to invite him, and she knows he will most likely bring his new girlfriend to her house for the party. I told her I'm not going if he goes, and she's still inviting him. Should I stop being friends with her? How should I handle this? Not okay in the North. Tony, did you even hear anything I said?
Yeah. It sounds like first world problems to me.
You're not wrong. Everything is a first world problem. Unless you're dying of starvation, it's a first world problem.
So, wait, this is a girl or a guy?
We don't know.
Oh, that's a good point.
So this person, because I mean, it kind of changes the whole dynamic of it.
If it could be either.
Well, okay, so the best friend is a she.
Yes.
So I would assume that most of the time.
And the ex-boyfriend is a he.
So I would assume that it is a
She.
lady that has a problem.
You can assume that, but
I
it's
would
not.
assume that.
It's not necessarily true.
Well, yeah, because look, it's got to be a she. Because it says, my best friend is having a party and invited my ex-boyfriend. He broke up with me, so we know that the ex-boyfriend's a he.
Right. That's what we
Oh,
said.
it already has
Hold
a
on,
new.
it has a new girlfriend,
Oh.
which means that she was the
that
old.
he realized he wasn't gay.
So okay, so it's a girl. So yeah.
Our
So what she needs to do is she needs to go to that party with some random dude, and that way he feels like shit.
yeah, probably. But at the same time, like,
But she
okay, she should go to the party, and not. It's going to be really hard, and not pretend like it's a big deal. And like Tony said, talk to some guy. You know, don't make it too obvious because it might seem desperate. But just have fun, enjoy yourself. But also, after the party's over with, you probably don't talk to that bitch anymore. Right?
So you stop being friends with her?
Yes.
She is your supposed best friend.
Okay, one, I will say that I noticed,
Clearly, she's not her best friend if she did this.
and also I noticed that women throw that term around very loosely. Best friend. They're all best friends.
Yeah, like girls can be acquaintances and they're like best friends.
Yeah. So I don't think that
Are we best friends?
I know you.
We know. I mean, sometimes I don't even go as far as saying I know you. I'll just say I know of you.
I am aware of you.
I am aware of your existence.
So yeah. So go to the party with another dude, and then stop talking to this bitch.
Yeah, because that's a pretty shit.
That's consensus.
But usually women are pretty understanding. They'd be like, yeah, fuck him, blah, blah, blah.
But instead, she's like, nope.
I don't know what this, I want to know more what this lady's angle is. Like, why would she invite him?
Maybe she wants to stop being friends with her. Maybe it's a one-sided friendship. Maybe she thinks she's her best friend, but she fucking hates the other chick.
That's possible.
Because
Or maybe she wants the guy that, you know what I mean? The boyfriend. Maybe she wants
Oh, maybe she's a new girlfriend.
Oh, very clever.
That's true. The guy shows up by himself. He's like, I thought you were bringing your girlfriend. Oh yeah, she lives here.
Yeah.
This is her party.
But yeah.
That's my advice.
I think that's solid advice, guys.
Of course it is.
They're like the most painful thing you could do to an ex is show them that you're fine without him. That doesn't mean you gotta like get dicked down by another guy, but like show them like you're fine without him. You know what I mean? Girls that I've broken up with, if I saw that they were okay with, if I saw that they were existing without me, that was like a dagger in my heart. Like, bitch, you're not emotionally distraught. That was the worst pain.
When they're not emotionally distraught.
Yeah. I like it when they're hurt. I told my current girlfriend that if me and her broke up, after 3 years of dating, that I would or no, maybe not if we broke up, but if I died, I would expect her to never take another lover. That's not unreasonable, right?
I don't think so. I think that's what you deserve, Mamba. I think you invested the time.
Like you expect your wife to never,
right?
Just to grieve you,
yeah, forever.
Yeah. See, I'm not. I knew I wasn't alone.
No. Like, she's already had the best. She can only go down from here. Like,
it's a good way to look at it.
Like,
I like your confidence.
Why would she want anything more?
I respect your misplaced confidence.
It's like once you've had, steak like at the highest quality, you don't want a burger.
Or like me, once you've had a double cheeseburger, that's all you want. Every once in a while, somebody will say, you should try the McRib, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, is the McRib still out? Mm-hmm. Dude, I haven't had one this time yet around. I had it the last time it came out, but...
It is just as amazing as it was.
I need to go get one. Mama, you want to go get a McRib?
Yeah, I'll get a McRib.
We'll get one tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow for lunch?
No, not for lunch. For lunch, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
Have you taken a lunch? Like, not like outside?
I mean,
have I like...
Do you think he hasn't taken a lunch?
I mean, he's obviously taking a lunch. I'm talking about like...
Yes, I've gone to gas stations. Like, have I left?
Yeah.
I'll walk, not even down the street, but to the corner and to that place.
Yeah, but do you sit there and eat, or do you take it back?
I take it back.
Oh, so you haven't actually like gone out for lunch?
No.
You know you get an hour, right?
Yeah, I know.
Just let you know.
I mean, I like the confines of that office. It's a pretty comfortable office.
It is. Except you got fucking people walking in all the time, but whatever.
Not that many.
Sometimes there is.
Sometimes there is.
Depends. But anyway.
And it's just like, it's kids with broken computers. And I'm like, what the fuck did you do now?
You can't say fuck, Mama.
Like you little twat?
Yeah.
You can't call them twats either.
Okay.
But they don't
actually they redact what I just said. I just realized that I shouldn't say those things. And more people listen to this podcast than I assumed. So just redact those things.
All right. Stricken from the record. Done.
Peo Dog is going to complain about this episode.
Why?
I already know. Because it's less than only an hour and 27 minutes.
Yes, but it's a quality.
He's going to say, this is shit.
But there's
this is terrible.
But there's no filler.
And then he's going to say, you guys should just quit.
If he doesn't like it, he could get his money back.
We'll offer him a full refund.
How much did you pay for it?
$0.00.
Then that's what he will receive.
But the time, he won't get his time back.
He sits in a truck for 8 hours a day. You're never going to get that back.
Anyway.
Once a robot takes your job, Peo, you could you do whatever you want.
He collect that freedom dividend.
Yeah.
Once you lose your job to automation.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you?
We're ending.
No, him. He's like fiddling with his headphones.
I'm trying to fix this with one hand and it's not working.
Anyway, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/NKOTP1. Follow us on Twitter at New Kids on the Pod. See us on Instagram, also New Kids on the Pod. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. Leave us a voicemail, or I'm sorry, shoot us an email, newkidsinthepod@gmail.com, or leave us a voicemail, 774-40-NKOTP.
I guess that's me.
Yeah, in a world.
But Buck Naked Wonder. Big Brother Thunder.
And
the Master Blaster.
That's it?
That's all I got to say about that.
All right, guys. Neither of these people have anything to do in the evening, so I'm assuming we're going to record next week.
I got stuff to do.
No, you don't. You have absolutely nothing going on in the afternoons after work.
Tony
doesn't have a job.
I have not acclimated to waking up at 6 in the morning So after I get out of work, I go home and go back to sleep
until the following.
until the following day.
Anyway, so we will check you out next week. When's Thanksgiving? Oh, it's not for another couple weeks.
What's Thanksgiving? What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's not even Halloween yet.
Oh, we wish you a happy Halloween.
Oh,
Hopefully,
this could have been a Halloween episode.
yeah, it should have been a Halloween episode.
That's why I got you guys a Christmas beer.
Makes sense.
We didn't even play any music. We didn't play. Go sing the Monster Mash song real quick.
I don't know the words to it.
Oh,
What do
sing Thriller.
what horror movie you gonna
It's
watch?
a thriller.
Tony?
Thrill the night.
What horror movie you gonna watch? Because you lied the other day on Facebook and said that you love horror movies.
Oh, I do love horror movies.
No, you don't.
I fucking love horror movies. Speaking of horror, there's this show on Netflix that's really good. It's French, so it's subtitled, but it's really good. It's called Marianne.
I'm gonna watch Daisy.
Check it out.
I'm gonna watch.
It's about this chick. She's like an author, and she writes these like horror stories. And I guess one of like the main character in one of the stories is like there's this lady that, like she's kind of like crazy. So she says that her mother thinks that she is the character, and she goes. It's.
I want to watch it, but I can't because my wife wants to watch it. But since it's in French,
Yeah, you
I either have to pick Spanish subtitles or English subtitles, and the thing is that they can't have both.
you should do Spanish
So
subtitles.
no, I don't want to
not
read
that
in
bad.
Spanish. If I'm gonna read, I want to read in my own language. So
You should
I was
read-
just not, I just rather not watch it.
But anyway, Marianne, great show on Netflix.
I'm gonna watch Debbie Does Dallas.
Perfect time for this Halloween season, for spooky season. So watch Marianne. Also watch Euphoria on HBO. Great show. Also watch The Spy.
I think if you want to
Great
watch
miniseries.
something spooky, they haven't had a season 2 yet, but The Haunting of Hill House still.
Ooh, that's a great movie or show.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's a great show.
great show.
It came out last Halloween.
Have you watched it yet, Tony?
No,
That's
Why?
a good one.
You got the time in your hands.
I've been
watch
busy.
it.
All right.
Yeah, bullshit.
Shit to do.
Anyway, all right, guys. We'll check you out next week, right, guys?
Maybe. I don't know.
For
We'll
sure.
see. We'll see. I may be
Yeah.
busy next week.
No, you won't be. All right, guys. Kissies on your dickies.
Right.